they were not meant to be your divine partner. Please scroll on if this doesn't resonate. I'm getting an energy of someone who is beating themselves up over ruining something or wondering what went wrong. Really deep regret over how things ended because you thought this was someone who you just had a great connection. Like this, there was just no way this could go wrong. Iron sharpens iron here means that you really thought you could help each other, you could make each other stronger. I don't think so. I think that really, and I've never gotten a message like this to tell people, if you really want this, like I think whoever this is for, you are really manifesting this, really praying hard for this, you're very lonely, that's okay. I mean, nothing wrong with wanting a divine partner, but so that's why you're getting this message. But I think that the thing you need to look for is someone who really does make you feel that they're sharpening you like iron. And I don't mean that in a weird way. I mean, like you come together and things are better. Like I think you'll know that. I think you need to ask God for a sign that when this person comes along that, I mean, and I've heard of people doing this. I haven't done it myself, but some people set like a passcode or something, like, and the Bible would call it setting a fleece before the Lord, is just something that only you would know about. Like, or, you know, think about it when you're meditating and praying. This, you know, this person would be into this hobby, or there's something that there'd just be this light bulb moment where you're like, okay, this person actually helped me with this, or you came together and it was, you were stronger together than apart. And I feel like that's something that's very important for both of you. I think this person that you thought was your divine partner, who I'm just getting a sense of just some regret, like, I don't know, I think maybe you've been around someone recently. For some of you, you've been around someone recently who made you miss this person. And you're like, why did I give this person up? Or what went wrong here? I don't even think you gave them up. I think something happened and something ended it, but they would have dragged you down is what I'm getting from this. Like, you have the victory now. I'm not sure you would have had it then. You know, like, I just don't think your life was, I really am getting the feeling that this was a bad life path for you. But I think you also are like, okay, well, who is it? You know, and I'm sorry, I wish I could give you that answer. Maybe I have some advice for you. Let me see what these cards say. I wish there was something I could tell you, because I do think that it's not necessarily an unhealthy thing to want to be with someone. Let me see what I got. Wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. I think this speaks to whatever happened here. Again, I think that what was going on here was much shadier. I think that whoever this person was that you thought was your divine partner was, I mean, this just tells me that this is how you'd have to be around them now if you had stayed together, put it that way. I just think that there were some trust issues. I'm just really getting a sense of, okay, this is how bad things would have been for you. You would have needed some advice from this, and you don't need it now because of this, you know. And also be wise as far as looking for the next person. If, you know, if that's what you really want, manifest it. You know, don't overlook red flags, but just have faith to know that you don't have to settle for something. I think you were kind of settling here, and I think you forgot that. Let's manifest. I pray right now that you remember it, because I think it would help you to know that. I think you need to remember why you walked away or why it had to end. Because I think you know, it's so easy to forget sometimes. It's easy to look back and just paint a much rosier picture of what things were. I choose you. I'm also getting, yeah, let me get another card here, but I threw you away. Wow. That's what I mean. There was a really deep ending here, really, and I think you chose them. I think there's a part of you, like, it must be music that reminds you something. There was just a deep, wow. You really chose each other at one point. Very deep regret here. That's what I mean. Like, why did they throw you away? These two cards here show me a lot of regret. I just really feel like this is part of your past, and it needs to stay part of your past. I think what you're looking for is a sign too, and it could be that maybe you're just wanting some guidance, like, what do you do about this divine partner? And that's what I'm going to set this intention for. I have an intention to give you the best advice possible with unconditional love from these cards. The 3 best cards you could possibly get from this deck for this reading. You are grateful. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and you have positive thoughts. I think you need to start by, and this is how the universe responds, this is how God responds, being grateful for what you already have. Seriously, be grateful that this is over. Be grateful that this person couldn't bring you down, because I really do feel like they would have after a while. I think there was, I don't know why. I'm not trying to say they would be malicious. I just think they would have held you back. And they could have been malicious for some of you, but I really just think there was an intellectual difference I don't think you realize. Anyway, these two right here, positive thoughts and being grateful, this is what you need to send out to the universe. I know it can be hard to imagine that sometimes. It can be hard to believe that because it feels like so many times maybe we've done things like that and it hasn't happened, but I'm sending this intention to you. Intentions are everything. With unconditional love, I send, let's pull this energy of gratitude, of positivity, of just your mind being a magnet for the right relationship, the right opportunities. You're grateful for what you have right now. You're grateful for an ending here. But you'll also be grateful when that person comes along and you know who they are. And I think this person would have affected your thoughts. I think this person was not the best divine partner for you. I think even the fact that, I don't know, I think there's something going through your mind right now and you don't even realize this person kind of lowered your vibe a little bit, lowered your frequency. You deserve to have positive thoughts. You need to have positive thoughts, like even down, all the way down to your subconscious. That's why gratitude, it's just start by just setting an intention of being grateful, just thinking about it. Just set your focus on what are you grateful for right now. Just think of like 3 things. And you know what? Try to think of one thing that you're grateful for that you can do without this person, because I just feel like it's causing you a lot of stress. Think of something that you can do in your life that you couldn't do with this person around, because you know those things exist. You know they do. Anyway, I just feel like I'm supposed to get one last card and end it. Oh, you deserve to succeed. You do. You're going to succeed in relationships and everything you do. Let's draw that in. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.